Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're diving into some of the most compelling narratives unfolding in the world of news, stories that are shaping our present and hinting at our future. One of the most significant developments we're witnessing is the announcement of Nancy Pelosi's retirement. For decades, she's been a towering figure in Congress, a strategist and legislator who has profoundly influenced the direction of policy in her party. Her decision not to seek re-election marks a pivotal moment, signaling a generational shift and creating a leadership void within the Democratic Party that will undoubtedly be a focal point in the coming months. It's a story of legacy, transition, and the evolving landscape of political leadership. Meanwhile, on the Republican side, we're seeing a different kind of dynamic at play, growing internal tensions. What's particularly noteworthy is the public division emerging within a think tank that has long been considered a cornerstone of conservative thought. This isn't just a minor disagreement, it's a visible crack in what was once perceived as a unified front. These internal rifts can have far-reaching implications, influencing policy debates and the broader direction of political discourse. Understanding these shifts is crucial for grasping the complexities of our current political climate beyond the immediate political arena. These stories touch upon broader themes of institutional change and the natural evolution of leadership. Every era brings its own set of challenges and opportunities, and the individuals who navigate these transitions often leave an indelible mark. It's fascinating to observe how established structures adapt and how new voices emerge to fill emerging spaces. These aren't just headlines. They are unfolding chapters in the ongoing story of governance and societal progress. As we watch these events unfold, it's a valuable reminder of the importance of staying informed and engaging thoughtfully with the news. Understanding the nuances of these leadership shakeups and institutional shifts allows us to better comprehend the forces shaping our world. It's about recognizing that change is constant, and how we respond to it, both individually and collectively, truly matters. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this exploration has offered some valuable insights. If you found this discussion helpful, please consider following for more in-depth looks at the stories that shape our world.
Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been weighing heavily on many minds, and it's crucial we approach it with clarity and a focus on what truly matters. We're witnessing a significant governance challenge unfold in the United States, marked by a prolonged federal government shutdown. This isn't just a temporary inconvenience. It's the longest in the nation's history, and its ripple effects are becoming increasingly apparent. Essential services are facing disruptions, and we're seeing the strain on critical infrastructure like air travel, with the Federal Aviation Administration even considering capacity reductions. This situation naturally impacts public confidence, and it's understandable why. What we're observing goes beyond a simple disagreement over budgets. It points to a deeper concern about the functioning of our institutions. When the core mechanisms of government struggle to operate smoothly, it raises important questions about our collective ability to address the challenges we face. This isn't about assigning blame, but about recognizing the reality of the situation and its potential consequences. The implications of such a shutdown extend far beyond the immediate disruptions. It can create a climate of uncertainty that affects businesses, families, and the overall economic landscape. When policy decisions are delayed or stalled, it can hinder progress on vital issues that require consistent attention and strategic planning. This paralysis can lead to missed opportunities and can make it harder to navigate complex global challenges. It's important to remember that while these are serious concerns, they also present an opportunity for reflection and, ultimately, for positive change. Understanding the complexities of these situations helps us engage more thoughtfully in discussions about how our government functions and how we can collectively work towards more stable and effective solutions. Our focus should always be on finding pathways forward that prioritize the well-being and security of all citizens. Thank you for joining me today to explore this important topic. Your engagement and thoughtful consideration are what make these conversations so valuable. If you found this discussion helpful, please consider following for more insights. Welcome, everyone. We've been diving deep into the recent political shifts, and today we're looking at what these dynamics truly mean for the upcoming political cycles. It's a crucial moment, and understanding the potential impact is key. For the Democrats, the recent victories certainly offer a surge of momentum. It's a powerful feeling to see that energy translate into wins. However, the real test lies ahead. Can this momentum be converted into tangible policy achievements? Winning an election is a significant accomplishment, but the true measure of success will be in delivering on the issues that matter most to people: affordable housing, accessible health care, and easing the burden of the rising cost of living. If these promises aren't met, if the substance doesn't follow the victory, we could see that momentum shift. The political landscape is always evolving, and voters will be looking for concrete improvements in their daily lives. On the other side of the aisle, the Republican Party is facing some very clear warning signs. The message from voters is becoming increasingly direct, and the phrase "it's affordability" stupid really encapsulates a core concern. Economic pressures are weighing heavily on many households, and the focus on cost of living is undeniable. This isn't just a talking point, it's a fundamental driver of voter sentiment. For Republicans, understanding and addressing these affordability concerns will be paramount. Ignoring them or offering solutions that don't resonate with the everyday financial realities of people could prove to be a significant misstep. The political map is being redrawn by these economic realities, and parties that can effectively speak to and solve these issues will likely find themselves in a stronger position. Looking ahead, we can anticipate a heightened focus on economic policy and the tangible impact it has on individuals and families. The upcoming political cycles will likely be defined by which party can best demonstrate its ability to improve the financial well-being of its constituents. It's a challenge, but also an opportunity for thoughtful leadership and effective governance. Thank you for joining me for this analysis. I hope this breakdown has been insightful. If you found this helpful, please consider following for more discussions on these important topics.
Welcome everyone! It's fantastic to have you here as we dive into some of the most significant shifts happening in our political landscape. The recent election results have certainly sent ripples, and in some cases, waves, through both of the major parties in the United States. What's particularly striking is the energy and direction these outcomes are pointing towards. The victory of Zohran Mamdani in New York City, alongside crucial wins for Democrats in states like New Jersey and Virginia, has undeniably breathed new life into the Democratic Party. It's a moment that's sparking conversations and prompting a closer look at what voters are prioritizing. One theme that consistently emerges, and frankly, it's hard to ignore, is afford. It's becoming abundantly clear that voters are sending a very direct message to their leaders: the cost of living, the ever-present challenge of housing, and the rising expense of healthcare are no longer secondary concerns. These aren't just talking points, they are front and center issues that are shaping decisions and influencing the mood of the electorate. People are feeling the pinch, and they are looking for tangible solutions and a clear understanding of how their leaders plan to address these fundamental needs. This isn't just about party lines, it's about the everyday realities that so many families are navigating. When people talk about afford, they're talking about being able to put food on the table, to find a stable place to live, and to access the medical care they need without facing overwhelming financial burdens. These are the bedrock concerns that resonate deeply, and it's fascinating to see how these election results are highlighting their prominence. The message from voters seems to be a clear call for action, a demand for policies that directly impact their financial well-being and their ability to thrive. It's a powerful reminder that politics, at its heart, is about people and their lived experiences. As we move forward, it will be incredibly important to observe how these priorities are translated into policy and how our elected officials respond to this clear mandate. Thank you so much for joining me for this discussion. I truly appreciate you taking the time to explore these important developments with me. If you found this insightful, please consider following along for more conversations like this.